Good afternoon, class. Thank you. You can sit down. All right, then what we will do today is to go through the questions that you were given in the last lesson. You're going to work in groups, okay, and answer the questions in groups. So group 1 is going to do question 4 and question 12, if I'm correct. Okay, group 2 is going to do 5 and 11. Group 3 is going to do 6 and 9. Huh? 6 and 10, sorry. And the next group is going to do 7 and 9. And the other group is going to do 3 and 8. The last group is going to do 2 extra questions. Make sure you draw it properly and explain what is required. Okay, so group 1 are doing question 4 and question 12. Okay, come, hurry up.
We were asked to find the dimension x. From the diagram, you can tell that a tangent drawn to a circle from a point outside a circle is perpendicular to its height.
That one, hold it.
We can see that the tangent here is perpendicular to its radius. Therefore, to find x, we use Pythagoras' theorem to find it. The distance from here to here is given, it's 15 centimeters, and the radius is 10 centimeters. Therefore, x equals the square root of 15 square minus 10 square, which is equals to the square root of 125. Therefore, x is equals to 11.18 centimeters to 2 decimal.
Question 12.
Here we are asked to find the length of the chord AB. Okay, one of the properties of the tangent of a circle states that if from a point outside a circle, 2 lines are drawn, one secant and the other a tangent to the circle, then the square of the tangent is equals to the rectangle contained by the whole secant. So in this case, AB is the secant of the chord, and that's the tangent. So we get the length TC squared, which is 7 squared, is equals to the length AC times BC. So BC is equals to 5. So 7 squared is 49, divided by 5 is 9.8. So that's the length AC. In order to get AB, the total length 9.8 subtracted from the length BC, we find the length AB, which is 4.8 centimeters.
It's okay, it doesn't matter. it's all right. Okay, question 4 is correct. Uh, 11.18, question 12 is also correct. So group 1, thank you. Well done. Group 2 are doing question 5 and question 11.
Okay,
Solomon,
question 5. Question 5 reads, find the angles x and y. The angle x and angle y. Okay, for this question, we use the tangent properties of a circle, rule number 4, which states that the angle formed by the tangent and a chord in the point of tangency, this angle is equal to this angle. So, therefore, y is equals to, x is equals to 108 degrees. The same applies for this angle. If this is the angle formed by the tangent and a chord subtended by the chord is x single will be equal to this single. So therefore, y.
Okay, good. So x is 108 degrees and y is 43 degrees. Very good. Question 11. Speak up a little bit.
Question 11 reads, find the length of the second AC. Or the property to find this length is with the property number 6, which states that if from a point outside a circle, two lines are drawn, one second and other are tangent to the circle, then the square of the tangent is equal to the rectangle contained by the whole second. So the property states that CT squared equals AC multiplied by BC. Therefore, CT squared is 5, so the 5 squared multiplied by 3 BC multiplied by AC. AC is unknown, so 5 squared equals 25 equals 3 AC. Divide 3 on both sides, you get 8 and 1/3 centimeters, which is the length of AC.
Good. Okay, you can have 8 and 1/3, and you can also have 8.3 recurring. Group 2, well done. Group 3, question 6 and question 10. Cyclic quadrilateral. So, opposite angles are supplementary.
To find angle A, we use the property number 3, which says that the angle between the tangent and a chord drawn from the point of tangent C equals half of the angle at the center. So to find this unknown angle, we use 78 times 2, which gives 156. We take that from 360 degrees, which are the total sum of all angles in a point, and we find that angle A is equal to 204 degrees. Okay, to find angles A, B, and C, we can see that angle C is the most simple one to solve. So 180, the total angle in a triangle, minus 66 degrees plus 44 degrees, we get 110 degrees. We take that from 180, we get 70 degrees, which is C. And to solve the interior angles, we use property number 2. Property number 2. Two tangents drawn from a point outside a circle are equal. Therefore, these three triangles are three isosceles triangles. To find angle A, it's 180 degree minus 136. We get it from this angle. 180 degree minus 44, you get 136. You have to divide it by 2 to get this angle, which is 68 degrees. 180 from 66, you get 114 degrees. You divide by 2, you get this angle. So this angle is 57, this one is 68. You add both of them, you get 125. You take them from 180, and angle A is 55 degrees. To find angle B, you get 68 degrees, which is this angle, and you add that with 110 divided by 2, because this angle is 70. You take that from 180 degrees. Then these two angles, the sum of them is 110 degrees. So therefore, this is 55 degrees. This is 68 degrees. You add these two angles, you get 123 degrees. You take that from 180 degrees, and you get 57 degrees, which is B.
Well done. Okay, good. Well done, group 3, is it? Group 3, okay. 6A is 204 degrees, number 10. C is 70, A is 55, and B is 57 degrees. They've explained it very well. Next group is doing question 7 and 9, okay. Group 4. Who's helping?
The question reads, find the angles A and B.
Turn around. Turn the other way. Turn the other. That's better.
Angle A is equals to 75 degrees because of property number 4 of the tangent properties of circle states that the angle between a tangent and a chord drawn from the point of tangent C equals the angle at the circumference subtended by the chord. So angle A is equals to 75 degrees. Angle B, since this is a quadrilateral drawn in a circle, it's a cyclic quadrilateral, so the angles opposite are supplementary, they add up to 180 degrees. So 75 degrees subtract minus from 180 degrees minus 75 degrees minus from 180 degrees is equals to angle B, which is 105 degrees.
Good. Okay, next one, 9.
We have to find angles x and y equals to 50 because of the same rule, the fourth rule of the tangent properties of a circle. Also, this angle here equals to 50. So since this one is a triangle, 50 plus 70 equals to 120 minus that from 180, and you get 60 degrees. X equals to 60 degrees.
Just leave it for a while. Just so that the camera can take it. Okay, question 7, A is 75, B is 105, and question 9, X is 60 degrees and Y is 50 degrees, and you've heard the reasons why. All right, next question, next group will do question 4 and, or 3 and 8. Sorry, 4 is done already. Questions 3 and 8. Group 5. Okay. All the posters will have to go to the board on the classroom. Right on time.
Question 3 reads, find h in the figure shown. We put 3 into h into different sections, A, B, and C. So A is from the radius of the smaller circle upwards, so that's 9 centimeters, and the area for C, the length for C is from the radius of one of the larger circles.
Center. From the center.
From the center. So which is 25 centimeters. So that leaves A, and to find A, we drew a triangle from coming through the tangent, line of tangents here, to the center of one of the large circles, to the diameter, to the center of the smaller circle. So to find the hypotenuse, you add 25 centimeters plus 9 centimeters, you get 34, and the base is 25. So to find it, we did 34 squared minus, we just used the Pythagoras theorem, and we got 23 for A. So to find H, we just added A, B, and C, which is 57 centimeters.
Good. Well done.
Question 8 reads, find the angles A and B. First of all, angle B is 90 degrees because the radius meets the line of tangent C, which is this line. So B is 90 degrees. This is 11, so that makes this angle here 79. This is same, this is 90 degrees, this is 11. So this angle here is 79 also. To get the reflex angle A, you minus 360 from 79 plus 79, and you get 202 degrees.
It's too fast. You should leave it for the time being. It's okay. Okay, so those are the solutions to questions 3 and 8. Okay, question 3, 57 centimeters for H, and question 8, angle B 90 degrees and angle A 202 degrees. Okay, the next two questions are not in the exercise. If you have the orange textbook, they are taken from exercise 36.3. And they will be, okay, from this textbook, exercise 36.3, questions 2 and 4, if I'm correct. Okay, questions 2 and 4. So that group, the group doing those two extra questions, please come and solve them on the board. The people watching need to see the answers for a while. Good girls.
Question 2 from the textbooks asks us to find the size of angles A and B. So to find the size of angle A, as you can see, the two tangents drawn from the point outside the circle are equal, as they are stated in property number 2. So we use, to find angle A, we use the equation 24 plus 2A is equal to 180, because this is a triangle. So 2A equals 180 minus 24 is equal to A equals 156 divided by 2. Therefore, A is equal to 78, because this is an isosceles triangle. So, and question part 2 asks us to find angle B. And because the tangent drawn outside is perpendicular to the radius, therefore this is equal to 90 degrees. We use the equation 78 plus B equals 90 degrees, which equals to B equals 90 degrees minus 78, therefore B is equal to 12.
Good.
Question 4 reads, find the size of the angles AOB and OBD and CBD. To find AOB, we use property number 1, which means that the tangent touching the circumference of a circle joined to this radius is at right angle. So this is a triangle, so we used which is equals to 180 degrees minus 24 plus this is 90 degrees, which is a right angle, equals 114. So 180 minus 114 degrees equals 66 degrees. So therefore angle AOB is equals to 66 degrees. To find angle OBD, we used the equation 180, which is a triangle, minus 180. We have this triangle, and we got this is a right angle, and this is, we used angle AOB minus angle AOB, which is 66 degrees times half. This is an isosceles triangle. So 180 degrees minus 66 degrees is equals to 144. So 180 minus 114 times half is equal to 33 degrees. Therefore, angle OBD is equals to 33 degrees. To find angle CBD, we named this angle X, which is right angle. So we used 180 degrees minus in brackets angle x 90 degrees plus angle BXD is equals to 33 degrees. So 180 minus 90 plus 33 degrees in brackets equals 180 minus 123 degrees, which is equals to 57 degrees. Therefore, angle CBD is equals to 57 degrees.
Thank you, Esther and Rita. You understood all the explanations? Yes or no? Yes? I'm giving you the opportunity to ask. Lester. This one. Velma's group. They did question 4 and question 12. What? Question 4. Come, bring your chart. Do you want them to explain it or you want me to explain it? Me? Well, I didn't do the question. Okay, they said from here to here is 15. So from here to here is 15. We were asked to find x. Let me just see where I did mine. Okay, from here to here. From here to here is 10. Okay? Because this is a tangent to the circle, if you drew the line from here to here, it will be the radius of the circle, which means this angle is a right angle. So the triangle from here to the center, down, and here, including x, is a right angle triangle. You following? So 15 squared minus 10 squared will be equal to 125, and the square, that will give us x squared as well. So x will be the square root of 125, which is 11.18 centimeters. You got it now? Okay. But they didn't draw the triangle on the diagram. They should have done it. The triangle is from here. Oh, they didn't have a marker. Any others? Huh? Question 8, quick. We have 2 minutes for question 8. Bring that chart up. What did you? All right, question 8, they said A is equal to 360. All right, it's clear that B is 90 degrees, right? Because if this is a tangent to the circle, then B is 90 degrees. Now, this is 79 because this is 11. Okay, what does it look like on the... Okay, if this is this 11 or the whole angle is 11 degrees? I think the whole angle is 11 degrees. So all of you agree that only this is 11? Okay, if that's the case, then it's 202 degrees. I mean angle A. But if you, because of the way it's drawn on the, the way it's drawn, to me, I understand that this is 11 degrees. If that's the case, then your angle A will be 191 degrees. It will be smaller. Okay, so I think that's clear. Okay. All right, then I have to let you go to your next lesson. The next lesson that we are going to do will be, I'm going to give you a speed test. And hopefully I have presents for that. It's a game. And you have to answer the question within 3 seconds. And the first one who stands up and answers the question, I will give you, I don't know, I can't afford chocolate, something else. Okay, the keyword to the pilot teacher is answers. Please stand up. Good afternoon, class. Thank you. You can go.